sanctuary.
Right. Now we have Alli from Canada. She's got some exciting news. She's going to be on Sunday, and she's calling Skype from Canada. Are you on the air with us?
I am indeed, Dawn. Hello, everyone.
Hello. Hi, Ellie.
You remember, Shelley? Did you guys meet?
Yes, we did.
Over at the 100khandshake.com? Yes.
We did. It was most inspiring, and I'm telling you, 3 weeks ago, I am not the person that I am today because of that 100,000 handshake.
Absolutely.
But I know that's not why we're here today. But, Dawn, I know you're leading the way, so you let us know. We also have Marc Cormier, who is the biomechanic expert. He's on the line, too, and we're going to tell you what crazy secrets and fun stuff we're going to be doing on the red carpet at the Oscars. We're leaving tomorrow morning. We're so excited.
Nice. They're going to the Oscars, not the Oscar party. We're going to at Nova, to watch them on the red carpet and have our own red carpet. They're going to the real Oscars. Nice. And Marc, welcome to the show. We love you. How are you? Is he there? I think that Peter has him on the air. He's ready to get a glass of water real quick. I know, Marc.
What's going on? No, we don't have anybody else on the air besides Alli.
Oh, Alli, it's only you.
That's okay, guys. I'm going to just quickly communicate with him. Is there a line free for him? Sorry to ask you.
Absolutely, there is. Open line, 727-441-3000 or 866-826-1340 if you're listening online, tantalknetwork.com, tantalk1340.com.
Love that.
Okay.
That's why he's
lessons.
The super producer, Peter Blake. So
we love our producer.
So Alli and I met as well, and so what we came up with, I said, Alli, until she gets a part of her show as well here, she's going to be helping us hopefully with some interviews over there, and you're bringing them to Hollywood Connections.
I am indeed, and Dawn, this is going to be such fun. When they say in jazz that it's all jazz, baby, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'll tell you one thing. I will get involved. I'm going to engage. It's what I do best as a professional, as an on-air shopping expert. So we're just going to have a delightful time. Of course, I must admit, the Oscars for me was all about what am I going to wear? Of course.
That's true, and we can't wait to see. And you and Marc are going to have such a great time. Tell everybody who Marc is. And he should have looked at my knee when he was here. Darn it. I fell on my sailboat, and I had this amazing doctor in front of me, and I didn't even think of saying, "Help, Marc, are you there? Hi, we're just talking about you and my knee." So tell Alli, introduce him.
Yes, I'd be happy to. Bonjour, Marc Cormier. I'm going to introduce you, and then we're going to let you have the floor. Marc is a gentleman that I met 3 weeks ago at the $100,000 handshake with Forbes Riley, of course, and Steve Hopper. And Marc Cormier is a biomechanic expert. He's actually a Canadian who has pretty much spent the last 17 years in the United States taking care of the top high-performance athletes, the PGA. Everybody knows him for the past 15 years, NBA, NHL. He's one of the most hidden secrets that now the Grammys and all of the celebrities at the Academy Awards have found out about what he's doing for people. He's helping them live fantastic lives every single day, get up and live it again with high performance. That's the big stress about athletes as they get older, and there's, arthritis and all kinds of things that's happening to their body because they're always being pushed. And the secret is out now, and Hollywood is seeing this because they're also pushed. Studios, high insurance rates, supporting the actors. The actors are being asked to do 17-hour days, pushing. The next day they wake up and they're not feeling the same, but the studios have to have them at top performance. So they're bringing Marc in specifically to help the actors be at their peak performance. And the fun thing about it is he's catching on wildfire because corporations are now saying, wait a second, we need to find out who this hidden gem is. So Marc Cormier, we're doing so many interviews. He's got guest speaking engagements coming up, and he needs a handler, so that's why I'm around.
I know. It's so funny because we met over at the 100khandshake.com, and we have to give that shout out because there's another one coming up. And Marc came up to me and he goes, I have to talk to you because I don't do a French accent very well, but I think I'm trying. And he goes, Samuel Jackson has me coming to his table, and I'm like, oh my God, let's get you to be a reporter. And I didn't really realize his background, that he is a star himself, Marc. And we have a young reporter here that he's going to join our team soon. And Marc, you've worked with every celebrity in the sports world. Do you have a sports question for any of the celebrities he's ever worked with in the PGA Tour or anyone?
How's Tiger Woods doing?
Well, he's having a few issues, but I think he's just taking care of himself pretty much and trying to come back as, let's say that he gained a lot of weight with a lot of training, and maybe that's playing a little bit against him in a way. He's losing a little bit of his flexibility. He's way overweight over his upper body, so it's hard on his lower back. That's pretty tiny.
Yikes.
So he's got a small waist with multiple injuries in his back and surgery. So you would have to lose weight. So listen, I hope he's going to come back, but he has to take some decision because he loves the way he looked, but it's playing against him for his injuries, his back.
Well, Random, that's his name. That is our new reporter, and soon with us. Tell Rand what you were with Tiger Woods.
Yeah, I did a commercial with him only a few years back. I believe it was like 2014 or 15. And I met him and I had a brief conversation with him, and I just want to know how he's been because it's been a few years since I've seen him.
Well, honestly, you know what? I think mentally, Tiger's getting there. So I think his mental's back because of all the bad things, that publicity and all kind of things that they were said about him. And you cannot believe everything that was said about whatever they said. But I think his mental's coming back. So
Good.
I think when he's going to get completely focused, he might realize that he doesn't need that much muscles to play that kind of a sport.
Right.
And it's going to give a break to his back. But I think he's very good. Like when you met him, he was in a crisis in a way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't think he's living that anymore. So I think that was towards more your answer, your question. But he's good. He's very good mentally. He looks at his people. I love the way he treats his fans. He signs autographs. He talks with them, what he didn't do in the past. So I think the guy's getting up there. He realized that, okay, he went down. Now he's coming back. Just hope he's going to take care more of his upper body, make sure he loses weight so his back won't take the pressure as much as it used to take.
Wow. Well, we also, Marc and Alli, we have Mama Ali, Muhammad Ali's first wife, joining our team as well in the power-packed house of Hollywood Connections. And they were at a film festival interviewing for me. And it was her first interview for Hollywood Connections because she's used to being interviewed. And Marc, that's like you. You're just a superstar and shining star. And we just wish you a lot of fun up in Los Angeles and the Oscars over there. And Alli, you're an amazing woman. And tell everybody what show you're on in Canada.
I am on the Shopping Channel. Many people know Forbes Riley throughout the world, and I'm sort of her Canadian counterpart, where I'm excited to know that my talent agency is now taking on Forbes Riley, Steve Hopper, both of the 100,000 Handshake, those amazing celebrities, and Marc Cormier as my personal clients, and we're going to just rock the house. We're literally just the four of us are going to move mountains. The cool thing is we've just aligned to the four of us write a book together that we're going to announce. We're really excited. So that's fun. Listen, Don, I have so many hats that, it's just, what color do you want me to sell? Because I can do it all.
Hey, it's like my hat tree. My husband bought me. I have all.
Don, may I just kind of close out? I know that you've got a lot of time constraints. What's so charming about Marc Cormier, which is one of the reasons why I think he is just spreading through, he only markets through word of mouth. So it was so funny when we started working together very recently. I said, "You don't have a Facebook, like your profile. What are you doing?" He said, "I don't have to do it. I care so much about my athletes. I care so much about their well-being. I absolutely love what I do." And people just want to, and obviously he's exceptional at it, people just gravitate to him. So I think what's exciting about looking forward, this is a new foray with him, but he certainly has all of the background to work with the celebrities and that high performance. And, these guys cannot afford to be 90%. They have to be 110%. And just have someone like Marc Cormier in their corner is everything to them, and that's why they're flying him out to be the Academy Award. He's a guest of the Academy Award. He was a guest of the Grammys. It's the first time, never mind an American, but the first time a Canadian has ever had that rank. So it's really exciting, and we're just thrilled to align. We are so grateful, Don, that you had it. You know, I will get as many interviews as I possibly can, and we'll keep you posted on all fronts. We're going to do a lot of live Facebook, certainly on the Sunday.
Very cool. I can't wait. We'll be at the Oscar party at Nova, and we'll be watching you on the red carpet as I'm interviewing on the red carpet as well. And we wish you just a lot of success out there, and just have fun, you guys. Enjoy.
Have fun.
Well, I got something to say, guys. Yeah.
Yes.
Because you know that Alli from Toronto. Well, I'm used to work in that field with very high quality athlete like Tiger, whatever these guys. I'm used to very high end. But Mrs. Ellison is going to be introduced to like all the Oscar guys that going to be nominated on Sunday, but she's going to meet them and talk with them and to interview them. So, Don, I'm pretty sure you're going to love the interview that we're going to get for you. And for the people from Clearwater, where, listen, I'm starting to get very well anchored and being working there very soon. So I'm very happy that I have you down with us. You're a great team partner with us.
Well, we're excited to have both of you a part of the Hollywood Connections, and we'll get you on the sailboat when you're here next time, and you got to work out a deal with me and my knee.
I would love it. It's going to be a pleasure on the boat. Don't forget I'm Canadian, so I will have a Stella. It's going to be great.
That's amazing. Now, Marc, where can people get in touch with you if they need your services? Alli, all right, Alli, do you want to give your number, your Facebook, anything that they can get in touch with?
You bet. So they can go on to Alli Mang. That's my public profile. They can contact me there. They can contact me at allimang.com, and I'll spell that just so everybody knows, ALLIMANG.com. And if you get a hold of me, you just message me and you say, hey, we want Marc Cormier for our next function, keynote speech, etc. We want Marc for whatever. We will take care of you. It's been so much fun, and it's such a pleasure linking with like-minded people. And by the way, Dawn, I know we're coming to Orlando at the end of March.
Yes.
Do some keynote speaking. So we'll definitely get together and see if we can, drum up even more fun and flair with you and your amazing team.
Oh, wow. And I have a surprise for you. I have a talent agent that's a SAG agent here as well. And you are actually going to be with Famous Faces, and they are bonded and licensed, and they have been over 30 years. He came back from the Warner Brothers from Los Angeles and worked for them. And so I'm excited for you. And, Marc, if you need an agent as well for TV and film, you've got Alli.
Well, I'm very lucky to have met her, and it's all because of you, Don, by the way. It's all like happening, and you were there again, and Don, you're just a great woman, and me and Alli is so happy that you're in our team. We're just going to go ahead and make sure that you get the first news before the other radio station or television, for sure.
Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. And do you have anything? You remember Marc?
Oh yes.
Say hi to Marc.
Hi, Marc.
Remember
Hello,
Shelley?
how are you, mademoiselle?
I am fantastic. Say it again. Say it again.
I love your smile, by the way.
You guys have an amazing time.
Yes.
I hope next year you're going to be joining us, by the way, mademoiselle, because you can interview people like crazy.
All right.
There we go.
Count me in.
She's going to have a show here, and it's going to be called
Edify Her, Soul-Centered Living.
Yes, hers may be more like a spa moment.
Yes.
Mine is more Hollywood.
Hey, listen, guys, by the way, I got to give you a pitch for sure. I got a guy that's called Malcolm. I cannot give you more than that. He's a movie producer. That guy, the last movie, I think he saved about 15,000 lives.
Wow.
It's all about organs, like young, I hope I'm saying it right. I'm French, so forget, guys. About young people getting their organs sold on the black market, things like that. And that guy is making a movie on that. I'm going to give you the name and everything. He's going to talk about that. His movie's almost done. And Don, you're going to be the first one in the United States to talk about it, because I know he didn't talk about it because he's my patient, by the way.
Wow.
And he's just crazy. And he wants to save about 50,000 life with his movie.
Wow, that's exciting. Oh, my gosh.
Yes,
Well, that's
it's all about people and helping people at the end.
Wow, you guys are amazing. I know it goes so fast. I need you here at the station. Have fun in Los Angeles at the Oscars. We only have 7 minutes. I have to close up with our guest here as well. Alli, thank you so much. And you have a question, Peter.
Yeah, real quick, you guys. Who do you think is going to take all the Oscars home? What's the favorite? Is it La La Land?
You know what? I really like your choice, by the way. So I would go with your choice, by the way. So
well, Peter, you did predict the Super Bowl.
If we win, I hold you a beer because you said it before me, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's gonna. I definitely think that's probably gonna be the favorite at this point. I haven't seen it yet. I've heard mixed reviews or whatever. It's a musical, but usually musicals rack it up. So
yeah, me too. I really agree with you, by the way.
Okay, good. I'm not sure Tiger Woods will ever come back, though. I think he's a little bit up there in age. I think biomechanically it's going to be tough for him. I had lower back problems. I can imagine an athlete having lower back problems. It becomes a nagging thing, and it's a shame. But you just got to...
listen, I can just give you a small argument on that in about 5 seconds. It's about I took care of Vincent Lecavalier from the Lightning with back issue. He had back issue from the 18 years old until he was still winning the cup with you.
Okay.
So the Stanley Cup he won. Well, I took care of his back 2 years before he won the Stanley Cup. He said it was the first time he'd never had any back issue, and he was 35 years old. So
nice.
I don't agree with you because I prove the other way. So we'll have a great discussion when we meet each other. I can't wait to have a great discussion with you. We're meeting the same sport people, great athletes. So I can't wait to meet you, sir.
Sounds good. Sounds good. We'll definitely do that.
All right, everybody. All right. Alli, thank you for calling. Mark, thank you for calling in. We have 6 minutes left of this show. God bless. Have fun at the Oscars in Los Angeles. And we're super proud of both of you. And that's because of the 100khandshake.com. Forbes Riley introduced me to.